hope you have built up a little bit of courage to say a few words. This is very meaningful for the family. Thank you all.
Hello, I wanted to come and stand in solidarity with the other families. Excuse me, but I'm sorry. As I listen to all the stories, I hear the same parallel, that our loved ones were rushed, bomb rushed, off guard, sneak attacks, rushed. They didn't have a chance to say anything or react or do anything. And it's unfair. It's not right for the police to play judge, jury, and executioner. It's not fair. This is really hard, but as I look around, people like yourselves that come out and support, we find strength in you. We know that we're not alone. We know that somebody cares. And I thank you for your continued support. And that's all I have to say.
Me, Tyler, and a friend. Police were in 7-Eleven when I went in 7-Eleven. Read newspapers, whatever. I get what I want. I leave out of 7-Eleven, get back in the car, we're on our way home. All of a sudden, these same police officers stop us and tell us the tail light is broke. They asked for driver's license and registration. She provided that. One of the cops went over to the passenger side where Tyler was sitting and started to ask him about the tattoos on his face. And he said, yeah, this is something I got when I was about 16, 17 years old. This is behind me now. We were looking to get the tattoos taken off because you know they had that free program. Okay? So he said, sir, can you step out of the car? He said, for what? Step out of the car, please. Tyler gets out of the car. He frisked Tyler thoroughly. He had on basketball shorts and a t-shirt. Tyler did have a warrant for his arrest. He never went to jail. He's never been in jail. He had made some wrong decisions like most of us young people do, all races, and has gotten caught up and gotten in trouble, okay? Tyler chose to run due to the fact that he feared going to jail. He ran after he was frisked. The police frisked him and asked him to put his hands on the police car hood. That's what he did. That's what I did. That's what his friend did. While the police was checking the car, Tyler ran. Make the long story short, shots was fired and Tyler didn't make it. 19 times, unarmed, 19 years old. 19 times. My sister's only son, she's in prison. She couldn't even go to his funeral. Why? Why? I have a letter from her, and I want to read it.
Because they're fucking cowards, that's why.
Over the past 9 months, I've written this letter over and over again, trying to find the right words to express myself in order to understand the urgency of my heartfelt words being broken. My name is Tyra Marie Woodson. I am the mother of Tyler Demond Woods, who is my only son. On November 19, 2013, Tyler was murdered by the Long Beach police officers, whose names are they released those names now. And he was unarmed. At this time, the incident, Tyler was searched by officers and presented no apparent danger. unfortunately, due to the fear of going to jail for a warrant, he decided to run and was gunned down like an animal. Even though he was unarmed, they pursued him like a vicious animal. Why? With anger being a driving force, with military assault weapons used on my son. Why? They would take the life of a teenager and a young father that would never have a chance to become the man he was supposed to be. In conclusion, when Tyler was ordered to surrender, or they were going to shoot, he complied and came out. He complied and came out, and he was shot first with the first bullet entering his back. The autopsy revealed that he was shot over 19 times. And again, he was unarmed. My heart is shattered beyond repair, and I am seeking justice for Tyler Woods as well as other youths that have lost their lives. Our children are being savagely murdered right before us, and no one seems to care. Why? Don't they deserve to live the lives like everyone else? Don't they There's an epidemic sweeping across the neighborhoods, and our parents are losing, us as parents are losing their sons and daughters at an alarming rate. Who do we hold accountable for this? Who do we hold accountable? Can all of these cases of unarmed victims be wrong? Or should I say, how can these types of force be justified? They can't, because they're not. It's unacceptable. This power of an authority has become a society's nuisance. These officers are using military weapons and firing squad tactics. Why? Especially on our unarmed youth and citizens. Please understand, this is not in any way an attempt to insinuate that law enforcement should not enforce the law. However, there is a way that the law should be enforced, and it is deeply flawed. As the mother of Tyler Demond Woods, I am requesting that there be a federal investigation in Tyler's case, as well as all officers involved shooting and